Hello everyone! I have things. I am as excited as I always am to do these Snapchat Get Ready With Me's. I think they're a lot of fun. My camera's about to shake. Galileo, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Good boy. Yeah, I love doing these. They're so much fun. It's so nice. I get to get ready with you guys, like literally, because like I get to look at your beautiful faces on Snapchat and it's just, I don't know. It's a good time for me. I'm glad some of you enjoy these anyways. The main thing though that I'm excited to test out today is what's in this bag. Oh, you guys. I won a giveaway from Octoly a long time ago, and there were like problems with the owner of Octoly actually getting me the like I have no idea. Like they were trying to pay from France and that wasn't working. I don't know. In any case, it took a long time. But I finally got them. These are the Gwen, Stefani, and Urban Decay palettes, the blush palette and the eyeshadow palette. I did not buy these for myself because I was like, Cassie, you have too much. You have too much just in general. Not to mention just eyeshadows, blush. You have enough. You don't need these. They're beautiful, but you don't need these. So I didn't buy them for myself. And then I won them. And I was like, so excited. So I'm gonna use those today. And I'm so excited to do that. But anyways, let's zoom in just a little bit. We'll get you guys pulled up on Snapchat. Here we go. It's Snapchat time. So, all right, I guess we're gonna start with La Green Eyes 33.
What college did you go to? My sister's at Emerson in Boston.
Cool. I assume you're asking, because you said Boston, so that makes me think that you are asking me about my master's program that I went to, which school I went to for that. By the way, if you're new to my Get Ready With Me videos at all, they're all over the place. Ah, good timing, Galileo. Thank you, my cat, for knocking over my camera. These are always all over the place. I apologize, but if you are looking for product information like, Cassie, what did you put on your face? Well, please check the description box because I would rather talk to you guys rather than just be like, so I'm putting on my primer that I always put on and that I've talked to you about a million times before. Like I think, I don't know. That would be boring to you guys if I did that every single freaking video, right? So, anyways, my schools I like to keep private just for my privacy's sake, you know, if that makes sense. But I did go to school for undergrad here in Minnesota. I'm in Minnesota, and I went to school out in Boston, Massachusetts for my master's program. So I'm sorry, I know it's probably not the answer you're looking for, but that's what I'm comfortable providing you with. Bex Rambam.
Is there any makeup palettes or any new products that are coming out this year that you heard about that you're anxious to try?
That's a good question. I'm gonna be honest with you. No. Nothing is coming to mind, honestly. I mean, I definitely have palettes and stuff from the past that I'm keen on trying out and everything. It's like the newest stuff that has been coming out, the stuff that I can think of off the top of my head, it's like been the Too Faced Peach palette, which I don't care about. I just feel like I have all of those eyeshadows already. And then Urban Decay did their Alice Through the Looking Glass palette, which to me, I feel like is more of a collector's item, and I personally don't care for the new Alice in Wonderland movies, so it doesn't interest me. It's just really too bulky for me and everything. Not to mention the colors aren't really things that I would ever use for the most part anyways. And then, gosh, what else has there been? I feel like there hasn't been too much otherwise. I mean, I know those, what is that lady's name? Is it Natasha Denona? Those like $8 million palettes? Absolutely not. I will not be spending my money on that. No, thank you. But otherwise, I know Jeffree Star is coming out with a palette soon. I'm personally not interested in just because, again, they're colors that I personally wouldn't use often enough to justify buying it. And really, I can't think of anything else. So I guess no. Does that make me a horrible, horrible person? I mean, Or at least a horrible makeup enthusiast? Probably. Probably. But that's just the honest truth. I don't know. I've been trying to be better with my makeup purchases and my money because I'm really like trying to focus in on getting my loans paid off so that I can move out of my dad's place as soon as possible. Granted, it probably won't be for another like year or so, but probably more like 2 years at least. But yeah, I don't know. Nothing has really been nothing so far. So what a boring answer from me. I apologize. How's the job search going? Well, I have postponed my job search. I know some people are terribly disappointed that I've decided to take on YouTube as my job, but like, I love YouTube and this is a fantastic job for me. Like it just, I don't know, it's something that I love doing. And it's something that provides me with enough money every month that I'm okay, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't know why some people get so, like, touchy about when people take on YouTube as their job. And I get it, probably, like, a lot of it comes from when people start to take YouTube as their job, they kind of, sort of lose themselves in it. Like, they stop being honest, they stop being who they are, etc, etc. But I mean, I've had YouTube as my job for at least 6 months now, and I would like to think I've stayed true to myself, right? I hope so. I hope you guys don't hate me. I mean, there'll always be people that hate me, just like in any profession, especially the art world, I guess, or the content creation world. It's definitely one thing I learned in grad school. You can't please everyone. I learned that in undergrad too. I learned that in life. You can't. You are gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you! My holy grail. By the way, I've become so incredibly pasty, I had to go out and buy a lighter shade of my freaking concealer. Like, ah! I know it's about to be summer here and I'll probably get a little bit of color on me, but like, I don't know when I got this pasty. I used to be like semi-tan in high school. Like, have I just become that much of a hermit? That's kind of scary. Anyways, my holy grail mascara. I would say it's hard because, I'm very in between things right now. If the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara comes out in a waterproof version and it performs exactly like the non-waterproof version, boom, that will be my new holy grail. But otherwise, I love the CoverGirl Supersizer. It's one of those mascaras where it makes any okay mascara look phenomenal. It's so good. I always have a tube of that on hand and at the ready. But if we're talking just like a singleton, I mean, I guess you could say the Supersizer, but I prefer that as like a buddy mascara, you know? It's a friend. Swag Master Olive. Kitty! Hi! My all-time favorite eye palette. By the way, I know, like I said, I'm all over the place. I got this holder thing from Target recently. They were having like a 20% off of office supply sale thing or something. I don't know, but I was not about to fight it. I love this. I love it so much. It fits all of my makeup and it's beautiful and it's so convenient and nice. Oh my goodness. But eyeshadow palette. It's hard because it depends on the day, because if you're really asking me, like in general, it would be my Z palette that houses all of the Makeup Geek eyeshadows that I have. By the way, I have no idea what this technique is. It's like a rolling under the eye delight. I don't know why I've adapted that as my technique for under the eye powder, but I don't know, it works alright for me. I like it. But yeah, my Makeup Geek shadow palette, so good. But I know that's not like something you can just go out and buy, you know, you have to like create it. I would say though, otherwise, It's so hard. I really do love my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and I do love the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. Yeah, those are the two that like come to mind in terms of like my favorites. I think that's a good answer. Don't go silent, Cassie, don't go silent. You have to put this footage in. But like, I look ultra pasty, right? Like, oh crap, I'm very white. I need some color, you guys. Although I am happy that the sun is not out today, because that means prime time lighting. If you are a photographer or a camera person of any kind, you know these overcast days where it's completely overcast, it's like a natural filter from Mother Nature. It's fantastic. But anyways, all right, Mac Jack.
Yeah, see, I know I did a what's in my bag video quite a while ago, but I really like those videos and I think it'd be cool to see you do one again. Thank you, love you,
and Galileo, I was doing. Thank you so much. I definitely could. The only reason I haven't done one is because my bag is literally the same. Like, I have the same pretty much just in case bag, like all of that. But I mean, I could definitely film another one. I warn you, it will essentially be exactly the same as what you have seen in the past. So if that's okay, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, that's the only reason why I haven't done another one.
Hey Cassie, so my question is, if you could collaborate with any brand on any product, what brand would it be and what product would you make? P.S. I love your channel. Your positivity is absolutely contagious, and I would love to have you here in Japan sometime.
I was wondering, the Japan memorabilia at the bottom. I didn't know if you were just like a Japan fan. Actually, oh, I'm a mess and my leg is very asleep. How am I almost 20 minutes into this video and all I've done is put on foundation and powder? Oh my gosh. Fun story. I'm pretty sure I'm going to Japan next year. I am saving up my money, so that's another reason why I've been trying to be good about like not spending all of my money on things that I really don't need. My friend Carmen asked me one day randomly, she was like, so you want to go to Japan with me next year? And I was like, so yeah, it's like my absolute dream to go to Japan. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm hoping we'll spend like at least 5 days, but we'll see. It's gonna be more up to her, I think, because, you know, she's got a real job in that, you know, she's the one that's gonna have to be taking time off. I feel very, very, very lucky and blessed in the sense that, you know, I'll be able to record videos ahead of time and schedule them out and everything. So, blush palette time. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be up to her, like, when and how many days. You guys, it really is. The packaging, kudos. Kudos. Gwen, if you actually came up with this packaging, kudos. So pretty. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so pretty. But you had an actual question, didn't you? I was so distracted by your beauty and the mention of Japan. What should I use, you guys? I think I'm obviously gonna be using Angel as a highlighter because, oh my god. Should I do Easy or should I do Cherry? If I could collaborate with any company, oh, that's so hard. See, it's hard because I'm like the last person any makeup company should collaborate with, because I would just be like, here are all of these neutral colors. I like those. Make a palette with those. And people would be like, Cassie, we have these already. And I'd be like, I know. But those are the things that I like. I'm gonna go with Cherry, I think. Oh, just, oh. This is the kind of pink that you probably can't see on camera, but it just makes you want to cry because it's so soft and doll-like and pretty. Ugh. But yeah, I would probably want to collaborate. That's a really hard question. I don't know. I've never really thought about it because I'm like not the kind of person that companies would contact to collaborate with. But I suppose my top ones that I would want to collaborate with just because I love their products. I would definitely pick Tarte, and I would also pick Makeup Geek because, oh my gosh, you guys would know if you watched my last Best and Worst of Beauty. Eyeshadows, Marlena, holy crap. But yeah, so yeah, thank you. Thank you for your question. So you're asking me why makeup gives me confidence, how it inspires me. I'm gonna do Angel as my highlight here. But for me, I mean, makeup is just fun for me. It's just one of those things where on days, woo, look at that's a highlight. You probably can't tell. But it's one of those things where on days when you're feeling so crappy about yourself, it really can make you feel less crappy. It might not make you feel perfect, but it does really help. Oh, is that dry shampoo? Hey! It's so nice. It's so nice. I guess I can zoom you in now that we're gonna be going on to the eyes, but like, look at those cheeks. Yay, yay. For me, having come from a background of having such bad acne and having dermatillomania, so I just holes in my face everywhere, makeup for me was such a comfort and such a way to get me to actually go out in public, because otherwise I never wanted anyone to see my face ever, because I was just like so grossed out by myself. And it's so weird because to me, like when I see someone else that has acne or whatever, I don't look at them and I'm like, sick, they should have stayed home. I just look at them and I'm like, that's a person, you know? Like, and then I base whatever other judgments from there, you know? It'll be like, if their makeup is on point, I'll be like, dang, that person's got skills. Or if I really like their style, I'll be like, dang, that person's looks really cool. Or whatever, you know? Like, that sort of a thing. And so for me, makeup is confidence, I guess, for me. Is that, like, it's not like I use it as a mask, but I do use it as a safety blanket, I guess. I don't know, is that a good answer, bad answer? I don't know. I'm starting to get hot.
Yes, I'm sorry, I just got out of the shower.
That's okay.
My question is, if you were to make a makeup palette, like eyeshadow palette, what colors would you include?
Well, we kind of just went over this, but I mean, I would like to think that I would come out with something at least a little special, you know? Like, there would absolutely be a matte crease color, for sure, 2 of them. There would be one, like, more of like a transition shade, and then one, like, deeper shade. Because that's one of my biggest pet peeves, is when a palette can't be used exclusively, you know? Like, you have to use the palette, and then you also have to go into a single eyeshadow or another palette to get that matte color. Then I would also want to include purples, because I do like to use purples on my eyes. I'd probably include some olives and some kind of more like orangey brown, copper type things. Some burgundy, like, I don't know. I think that's about right. But yeah, so I'm going into these pure eye polishes. These are supposed to be able to be used without an eyeshadow primer, but I totally forgot about that, and I already put on an eyeshadow primer, so I'm sorry. But Pure sent me 6 of these to try out from Octoly, so I'm very excited to try these out. They've got really pretty colors. Like, all of these colors are so up my alley. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This one is called Velvet. Oh my. And they also come with these like silicone applicators, which is so weird. But apparently you're supposed to use those to put those on. I feel like these were sent out to a few YouTubers and they got so much hype from those YouTubers, but other than that, I haven't heard anything about them, and I haven't heard anything about them since, so I'm kind of like, what does that mean, you know? Oh, look at silk. Yes. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to pick these freaking colors. Like, these are my colors. If you're really wondering what kind of an eyeshadow I would make. Right here, girl. Right here. These are my colors. I think, I don't know, these must be like all of the colors they make, but so we've got cashmere. Ooh, ooh. We've got satin. Ooh, Ooh. We've got velvet, which is just killing me right now. Oh my god. We've also got suede. I think I just said this in one of my more recent videos. When I start whispering and go into my radio talk show voice, like I'm about to give love advice or something, which I'm the last person you want to get that from, but you can tell I really like something when I go into this voice. Y'all are probably gonna hate me, but I think I'm gonna go with satin. This just looks really neutral and beautiful and nice. Oh yeah, I forgot. These have like a little squishy. It's got a squishy. And then you can touch it. Ooh, ooh. Whoosh. Whoa. Whoa, that is really pretty. Now this just seems wrong because I feel like I'm gonna break through this thing. Like, am I doing something wrong? I mean, that is plenty. It just feels weird rubbing this kind of an applicator on your eye. I don't know, guys. I don't know how I like that. I think I'm more of a finger person. Because, yeah, that gave absolutely no color payoff. So I can get you a little closer. But yeah, I don't know, guys. You're supposed to apparently be able to use these as eyeshadow bases, as toppers. And yeah. I mean, that's pretty once you build it up. Very neutral, but these aren't just metallic. They've definitely got a shimmer to them. I mean, they're going on nice. It looks alright. I guess I'll have to do further testing and everything of these, but my verdict so far is that they're alright. I mean, pretty, but like anything special, that I'm not sure of quite yet. I feel like for Get Ready With Me, this is too zoomed in, right? You want to see my whole face? Much better. Okay.
Watching your videos, it really brings me up on my off days, and it's been really helping me with my anxiety, so thank you and keep doing what you're doing. Love you.
Oh, thank you. I don't know what else to say other than thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
Okay, I have 2 questions.
Okay.
What's something that you really regret and wish you could do over? What's something that you really with your growing number of subscribers, do you find it hard to interact with your fans? Because you interact with your fans like a lot, and it's really awesome. Okay, bye. Thank you so much. My favorite YouTuber.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's been really hard, but it's so important to interact with you guys. Like, I don't ever want to be like this untouchable entity on YouTube or whatever, because in real life I'm like not an untouchable girl. Don't take that the wrong way. I know some of you are gonna hate me. I'm gonna go in with Baby. It's just like, this is my color. This is my color. I mean, can you tell? It's essentially the exact same color as that eyeshadow polish I put on. Well, I'll do something else, you guys, I promise. But yeah, I love interacting with you guys. Like, that's one of the reasons I got into YouTube, is because I love you guys, you know? Like, I love being able to get to know all of you and hear your thoughts, hear your recommendations, hear, you know, why some things that I love you might hate, like, etc., etc. I just love hearing from you guys. And so for me, it's really important for me to not lose that personal interaction, I guess, with all of you. So I do try my best. I mean, it's definitely gotten to a point where it's impossible to interact with everybody. And it used to be something that, like, I made it a point to interact with literally every single person that would comment on my videos. I was a rock star. I made time to reply to every single comment, but it's not possible now. Oh, now that is a pretty crease shade. Anaheim. Woohoo! But yeah, I mean, I try my best, but I never want to lose that side of my channel, like, at all, you know? So, what was your other question? Something I regret and would want to do over? You know, I don't know that I really have any big regrets. Like, I feel like everything kind of works out for a reason, and oh yeah, I have this to use too. So this is another Real Techniques brush. This is the 200 Oval Shadow brush. It is soft, not as soft as the blending brush, but it is very soft. It's very fluffy. Let's see if I can put Steady on top of all this. I don't think I would redo anything. Redo? Yikes. I don't think I would redo anything. Like, yeah, I've made tons of mistakes in my life, but they've made me the person I am today, and I'm finally at a point in my life where I'm kind of okay with myself. Like, no, I'm not perfect, I'm far from, but I'm okay with me. I'm scared. I'm gonna put Punk on the outside here. For me, this is intense. For others, you're probably like, that's my school look. Like, that's fine. But for me, this is like dramatic. Whew. Yeah.
Hey Cassie, I wanted to ask you what your favorite thrift find was. I know you haven't gone in a while, but I didn't know if there was just like a couple things or one thing you really, really like.
You guys, I know I said this last time too, but like, y'all are so pretty. Like, every single one of you, all of you, you're pretty. You're like so pretty. And I can't. But a favorite thrift find, you're right, I haven't been in a while. I really want to go. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. And for me, that means the Goodwills are on sale today. I know y'all are so jealous of that technique I just did, aka smudge everything together. You guys aren't here for makeup tips, right? Please tell me you're not here for makeup tips, because this is the last place you should go for makeup tips. But, God, I don't know. Lately, I mean, I probably haven't been thrifting in like couple months. Excuse you, email. I mean, I found a pair of BDG black skinny jeans back when I was living out in Boston, and I mean, that's probably the biggest winner for me. I mean, those pants are my life. They're my everything. I love them. I don't know, you guys, is this a disaster? I kind of feel okay with this. There, that helped. Otherwise, I'm sorry, I'm like going in and out. Using new things is not something I should do in Get Ready With Me, because then I'm just like, ooh, but look at the new things. Even though you've probably seen this type of an eye look on me a million times before, still, it's new. But otherwise, I mean, my typical, oh, that is not the color I thought it was. Okay, never mind. Can you go away? Oh god. Oh god, you look so light in the pan. Why are you showing up so dark? That was my mistake. No! No! When in doubt, use your grandpa cardigan. Oh my god. No. Okay, hold on. BRB. I have to fix this mess. Chocolate fixes everything. So yeah, sorry for the super boring answer. I mean, this grandpa cardigan that I'm wearing is definitely a favorite find. I know a lot of people hate it. They're like, girl, can you wear something else? And I'm like, nope. This is me in my natural habitat. I love this grandpa cardigan, and no one can tell me to do otherwise. I will always love this grandpa cardigan. So yeah, sorry, I wish I had a better answer. Like, I found this Yves Saint Laurent sweater from fashion circa 1920. You guys, I have no idea. I don't know anything about fashion. But, is that decent? Like, decent. It's not like good. But like, my eyes look decent. Yeah. I'm gonna be okay with decent for today. If I could be anything I wanted, I mean, I would love to be an art professor, but that's not gonna happen until I'm like 40, because that's the way the world works, at least the art world.
Hi Cassie, I just want to know what your favorite kind of chapstick is, because my favorite at the moment is this one. It's Chap Fix and it's for men. But it's really good, it tastes like spearmint gum.
I've never even heard of that one before. I feel like you guys are gonna yell at me. You got this brand new palette, and you have colors in there, and you didn't even use them. I know, but I don't know how to use these kind of colors on me, you guys. Like, this is one of those times when I wish I had brown eyes and like everything goes, you know? But anyways, not to neglect your question, my favorite chapstick, I guess it's probably gonna have to be the Fresh Sugar lip balm things. Oh, those things are just phenomenal. But if we're talking like decently priced things, I would say, I mean, I really like Lipsol, and I really do like just plain chapstick. I like all of their fun different flavors. Oh, and recently, it was Sahajo, wasn't that you? Sent me a couple of Hurrah lip balms. They're like vegan lip balms, and they're so good. Like, really good. So yeah, I think that's that. I don't want to completely neglect my Instagram, because I did say people could ask me things on Instagram. So Legally Becky here asks, what do I suggest girls with curvier figures like us wear? Big boobs don't always work with vintage and thrifting. No, they definitely don't. But I've just come to accept that bigger boobs and fashion are they're not things that go together. And we have to learn to just deal with that. Okay, so I'm gonna try something, you guys. I'm really scared. This is risky, but a lot of you have been asking me to see how the Makeup Geek liners work in the waterline. And see, this is why I don't even try. My waterline is so watery. But ooh, look at that. That got some pigment. Do I look ridiculous though? I feel like I look ridiculous. I love when other people do this kind of a thing. But yeah, when it comes to thrifting and just fashion in general, I have come to learn that go with something that fits your boobs. Don't squish your boobs, you look ridiculous in the long run. So embrace your boobs, get something that fits them, and go from there. If anything, learn how to become a really awesome tailor and find something that fits your boobs, and then you can tailor in at the waist and stuff from there. But otherwise, just perseverance. I think perseverance is key. Just coming to the realization / okayness that not everything is gonna fit you. And I mean, this goes for anyone really, not just people with curvy figures, but like, not everything is gonna fit you. And you know what? That's okay. It doesn't mean that anything is wrong with your body. It just means that that piece of clothing was not cut to fit you. You know, there isn't like a universal size or anything, so it's not like stores can really do that. I look like a crazy person, right? Like, I feel like I can see that color in my waterline. Is that weird? This danger color looks so pretty. I want to put it down here. Am I stepping outside my box, you guys? Holy crap, I am not a makeup artist. I feel like people are gonna be like, yeah, never mind, maybe you should just stick with what you always do. And I'd be like, I know. I'm sorry. But yeah, also go thrifting with a friend that has a smaller chest, because I feel like that's the one saving grace for me, is like, when my friends have a smaller chest and they go thrifting with me, it's like, I can't fit into this, but here, you will. Enjoy the cute thing that I can't personally enjoy. Thanks. I don't care if you don't like it. I love it. All right, we've got a question from Vienna. As a true Minnesotan, do I like rhubarb pie? And what was my first video that got a lot of views that you freaked out over? Been with me since 5K, so thank you, girl. I know you really have. You've been here for so long. My first video that got a lot of views, I think, was my review of the Revlon matte balm stains. And I mean, I guess I freaked out more in the way that, like, oh god, people are gonna hate it, it's so long. Because, I don't know, there's definitely, like, sorry, it's really hard to talk when you're doing liquid liner. It was a lot thicker than I intended. Okay, okay. This liquid liner is something else though, huh? But yeah, there's definitely like the side of the beauty community where it's like all long videos all the time, yeah. And I'm definitely in that camp. I love longer videos. Hence, I make longer videos. Where am I going with this? Oh yeah, it just made me think people are gonna see that video and they're gonna be like, oh my god, it's too long, Cassie, why? But yeah, that was my first one where I got a lot and I was like, what the heck, why are people watching me? I'm worthless. I think the mascara and the brows are really gonna bring whatever look I've created together, right? Please, please, dear God. It's Alex. Haley wants to know if I could only wear one lipstick color. Example, nudes, reds, pinks, for the rest of my life. What would it be? Well, that's a mean question. Why would you ask me that? I would probably go with pinks. So much hesitation with that answer, I know. But I just feel like pinks, they can be like sheared down and like, since my natural lip color is kind of a pink, I feel like that could act as like a nude for me. So I guess I would go with pinks, but that pains me, I don't want to only have to wear one color. But yeah, I'd probably pick pinks. I don't know how to pronounce your username, but Pawinerd, you say, hi Cassie, what is your favorite flower? I have a few favorite flowers, I guess. My main favorite is definitely probably, oh, this is hard actually. I'm gonna cheat a little bit and say lilies, because that means all lilies. I have a lily thing. I love the smell of lilies, like lily perfumes, or perfumes with a heavy lily note in it are some of my favorites. And then I just love the lily family of flowers. Like, I love lily of the valley, I love spider lilies, I love regular lilies, I love calla lilies. So I really love lilies. I love sunflowers, I love cabbage roses, I also love peonies, but the thing that I don't like about peonies is that they get infested with ants. I don't know if anyone else has ever noticed that about peonies, but ants love living in them, and so that, like, blah. I love looking at peonies, but I'm just always scared, like, that the ant colony is gonna come attack me in my sleep if I have peonies in my place. Plus, I just don't really like having a ton of real flowers in my place because I get scared Galileo's gonna try and eat them, and then, you know, whatever flower it is, it's probably poisonous, but yeah, I would say those are my favorite. Okay, I think the brows helped to balance all of the eye makeup, right? Speaking of scents, Candles Kids Cosmetics asks what my favorite perfume is. It really depends. I don't have like one specific perfume that I'm like, that's the one. It definitely does change by season and like my mood and everything, you know? But some of my favorites are definitely the Viva La Juicy perfumes. I love pretty much every single one they have ever come out with. I also love Stella McCartney's Lily, for obvious reasons. I love Marc Jacobs Daisy Oh So Fresh. I love a lot of perfumes, honestly. I know that's a terrible, terrible answer, but blech. My favorite like notes in perfumes are white or green or both florals, and then citrus, like some nice fresh citrus. All that combined, it's just, those are the kind of perfumes I wear. All right, you guys, last step, we're going in with some mascara. And I really can't talk when I put on mascara because it gets everywhere, so I'm just gonna speed through this. So I'll be back talking with you in just a second here. Alright, there we go, mascara, mascara. With this bold of an eye, I'm going ultra nude on my lips here. There, now the look is complete, right? I think that helped a little bit. But yeah, there you go. There's the eyes, I tried making it a little exciting today, you guys, but overall, I don't know that it is that exciting. But hey, it's an eye look. I can live with this. So yeah, that is gonna do it for me, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry, I feel like this is one of my more boring get ready with me's. I don't feel like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was good. Hopefully it was good. If it was, if you did enjoy it, please do give me a thumbs up down below. I really would appreciate it. If I didn't get to your question, I am so sorry. I couldn't answer everybody, and or if I did see your question and everything, I have already answered it in a previous Q&A video. So please do go back and check. Your question very possibly could have already been answered. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!